Ah! Can't wait to see how that sounds. Ah! Okay. Alright, hang on, let me turn the volume down even further. Okay, hello everybody! So you might be wondering where I have been. Well, to put it short, like mid-September, I got COVID and was out of commission for like a week and a half. And then I had to spend a few weeks just catching up on all of the work that I had missed and making sure that I didn't fall behind even further. And then when I finally was able to do that, I got sick again! So yeah, my immune system just does not want me to make content apparently. But we're here and we're just ignoring it. I'm still a little bit sick today, so if I have to like cough a bunch, that's why. So anyways, as you can see, we have unnamed 40 in my levels, and that is just a placeholder for a. So even though this level is way harder than Sonic Wave, and I've spent way less time on it, it also fits my skill set, like, way better than Sonic Wave ever did. Like, even from the early days, I was never good at Wave. So I'm thinking this will be around, like, the same number of runs, give or take a couple, Sonic Wave. But let's treat this as if it was a completion and run through a practice run. First, as soon as I can deal with this. That is not the... So I've had my eye on this level for I don't even know how long, probably. Basically since it first came out, because I think it was the Nero showcase. I saw Harder Than Bloodlust in the title, and I was like, oh, it must be crazy stupid hard. And then I took a look at it, and I was like, okay, this looks really, really hard. And thus far I'm correct, if for no other reason than the frame drops. Okay, that's not good. Hello, game? Did it just die? Like, the game just... Oh no, that's not a good sign. Oh no, 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 no. Seriously? Okay, what just... Yeah, just to be safe, I'm gonna do this stream on low detail. I don't want to, but I kinda have to. Anyway. No, task manager, I don't care. Oh my god, it looks so much weirder. But it looks... honestly slightly more fitting for the theme, but it also just looks not... It just looks worse, which I guess I understand, but it's still sad. But yeah, this first part, or this first half of the level is... I've seen people say it's easier, I've seen people say it's harder. I don't know what I fall into. Okay, what was that, like 9 to 20 something? Stop! This might take a little bit. Okay. Why am I already trying to do the run? Relax. Bro, it has literally been 3 minutes. Just do the practice run. Not like that. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of deaths, because this level is really hard. Like, it's I don't even understand how this is even, this being almost off the list scares me. Like, it genuinely scares me. So, part of the other reason I haven't streamed in a while is just because of exhaustion. So, yeah, I've been going through it, just exhaustion, just not being able to play for whatever reason, and then exhaustion and kind of lack of motivation when I can play, because Artificial Ascent and Lumina. Hello Alex, what's up? I am playing Shardscapes because I didn't want to stream AA today. And I'm doing very bad at it thus far. yeah, at some point I'm going to... along with making this into a video, I'm also going to make the last stream I did of Artificial Ascent into a video, because that genuinely might be my favorite stream I've ever done. It's only really contested by the Maybe Possibly Thing stream. Bruh. Hey, there we go. And now we're at the drop! Ah! List demon. What if I beat a list demon before you? That would be funny. Go for it. I really... If you... Let me put it this way. If you actually think I care about someone in the group chat being better than me, you are dead wrong. And the game's crashed again. Cool. Hello, game. Okay, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, the drop's... the drop's pretty fun. Like, actually, no. God, my throat is just... Maybe streaming wasn't such a good idea today. But yeah, the drop is really fun. At least the red orb part of it is really fun. The green orb part, eh. But you know... With this type of level in general, it was inevitably... There's going to be at least one part. Wide step first list demon is happening. Good for you. But again, I really genuinely could not care less. Like if you wanna do that and possibly ruin your mental health, good for you. I almost did the run. So I did prepare a list of runs that I wanted to do today. I've already done one of them, which was the, like, 28 to 48-ish. And then another is 32 to 65. Why is it crashing? Like, seriously, why? Hello, game? You know what? No, I do not care. I am getting through this no matter... Did it seriously just do it again? Okay, good. I'm getting through this practice run no matter how many times the game threatens to crash. I'm not going to let it crash. Yeah, this 65 to 100 is easily, in my opinion, one of, if not the single hardest segments of the level. So it'll be interesting to see how I manage that when I do this, because I'm probably gonna go for this as my first hardest after Bloodlust. Why do I keep trying to do the runs in the practice run? Am I just dumb? Yes. Stop. Are you kidding me? Come on, just let me get through the run. Okay, after this, I'm restarting. Hello? Bro, why is it crashing so much? It is... It hasn't been having these issues practically at all. So, like, what's going on? Okay, there we go. That one is mouse, click mouse. So what the hell happened? Yeah, there's this weird bug where you can just, like, go from the checkpoint and you can continue the momentum. I have no idea what causes it. And then this part was really disorienting me for some reason when I tried it earlier today. And I have no idea why. Alright. I've never seen an issue like that before. Yeah, me neither. Alright. Alright, so there's Shardscapes. Now, practice run took me 100 something. So, 147. I'm gonna restart the game because this is actually just unbearable. So I have a list of runs I want to do. So while I'm doing this, I do have a list of runs I want to do. I want to, at very least, so there's the slow part and there's the normal speed part. I want to get both of those parts in 3 runs each, so 6 runs total. And I will do so if the game decides to actually work with me. Best Cryo song, by the way, one of the best. Hello, game. What the hell is going on? Yeah, it just crashed. Like it. Alright, now, hopefully, that should not happen again. If it does, I'm sorry, but there's not much I can do about it. Only the part of the beginning of the drop is made false. Oh, come on. How much do you want to bet that the... Okay, it's still here, somehow. So... I guess my first thing I do should be to play start positions. That seems like probably a good idea. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, it's right here. So just for convenience, put that like right there. And one over here, and then I'll figure the other 2 out as I go. Don't you dare! Game, I know what you want to do. Don't you dare. Okay, good. You know, this is just... Why am I surprised that this is happening? Don't tell me. Okay, there we go. So first things first, get 41 to like 65, somewhere in there. That seems like a pretty good goal, and I mean I already did it. Almost did it a few times. Like I said, hello, Best Burger. I don't know what you're saying, but it's... Yeah. Alright, cool. I already did one of the runs. So that's... So I have 4 more runs to do. I have 65 to 100 in 2 runs, and then like 0 to 28 in 2 runs. And then if we have time after... This is actually going to be the shortest stream ever. But yes, I hope you can get the... Are you get... Okay. Something tells me that you're supposed to be... that you were spam. So, goodbye. Oh, wonderful! The game crashed! Buy cheese pizza. Hi, cheese pizza. Buy cheese pizza. Yeah, before the stream ends, I am going to grab a screenshot of those messages just to... just for use in including them in the video. But that is so weird. Why... And like, I understood the spider in my house. I get that. Oh boy, do I get that. But I have no idea what the other stuff meant. Apparently, I also have no idea how to do robot timings. So, you know, maybe I'm not the most trustworthy individual on this topic. See, unfortunately, I don't know how much I'm going to be talking today, because as I mentioned, I'm still recovering from sickness and can't really talk without coughing, but I will do my best. Yeah, college for the most part is going, it's going all right. I definitely miss my friends, but, you know, I'm from high school, but, you know, I'm starting to find a rhythm again. So that's nice. Although there's some of them are even more unhinged. Some of them, mostly in choir, are even more unhinged than my choir friends at high school, if that's even possible. Like, there's, like, one of them just flat out slept through basically the entire class yesterday because we had some time off, so he just decided, what the hell, I'll take a nap, and then just didn't wake up until class was over, I guess. And in case you're wondering, oh, that's not... Okay, I was silent because I was doing the run. Yeah, I should also mention that this dude, like, 100% at Hollow Knight within, like, a week and a half of it coming out, so... I wonder if that had something to do with it. Alright, we're here now. So now the goal is to do 77 to 100. Shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, that's why I left myself a bunch of time. Hi, Bippo GD, how you doing? You're subbing? I did not. Thank you. Just to be clear, I was gonna say I didn't even ask you to do that, but no, I genuinely do appreciate that. Ah, so close. I think it would be funny if for like videos like these, there was like a day with videos that Nepesta does, there were like blooper reels of all the times that he got within like a % or so of actually doing the run. Like if you wanted to get like 50 to 76 and he got 50 to 75. All right, so that is. I'm new. Hello, hello. So that is. I've done the. I've gotten 0 to 28 in 4 runs. So I think now I should. Oh, nope. Oh wait, that's actually, yes, that is what I want to do. So first I'm gonna get something from 0, and then figure it out from there. Oops. That is not what I meant when I said I can get something from 0. I did not mean 9. Un jugo de naranja. That means orange juice. I know that from from my 5 years of Spanish. Dude, I feel like I feel like I would have a lot more knowledge of Spanish from like the 5 years I took of it in like before college, if junior year in specifically didn't go so terribly for me. Because number one, the friends that I had in my sophomore Spanish class, including a bunch of my best friends to this day, they just weren't in that class anymore, or they didn't follow me. And second, okay, the teacher wasn't bad. Let me just say that the teacher was not a bad teacher. Like, she was a good teacher. It's just the fact that the way she taught and the way I tend to learn go together, like, about as well as technical in the Hell series, basically. So that should tell you something. Do you have a cough? Yeah, I'm getting over what I can only assume to be a cold. I'm sorry if it is annoying, but there's practically nothing I could do. But yeah, honestly, I'm glad to be streaming something other than like the mainline extreme progression. Because I think a lot of my pressure to beat extremes is to make content out of them. So this provides a little bit of a safety net. So I just finished my UIUC self-reported academic record. I'm back. All right, I did all of the runs that I wanted to do in the second. Yeah, the faster half of the level. Not fast, but faster. So now I'm trying to get like, I don't know, 20% from 0. That sounds good. Yeah, I was also taking German for like the first 2 weeks of my college semester, but that was short-lived because first of all I was bad at it. Like that's just a prerequisite for anything, is that I was just not up to where my classmates were at that point. 2, I wasn't really enjoying the class that much, and 3, I was already with my screen instead of my face. So first of all, do you have a recording software that can do that for you? Because otherwise you're kind of out of luck, unfortunately. I could have pulled up a ticket test for you for German. I appreciate the offer, but do keep in mind you live like a lot of miles away from me. So, but yeah, combining all of those factors and the fact that, you know, it was the sole class on my schedule that I could drop without it really having that negative an impact on me. Yeah, I took it, and I'm still taking several classes. I think like 8 or 9 courses. I don't even know how many I'm taking. It's just a lot, which, you know, I expected, because that's one of the things that was said, is that the music. Oh my god, I was so close. Bro, everybody's playing Shards. Is there really that many people? Like, I don't know the like GD YouTube Twitch streaming scene that well, other than the few people that I follow. So is it really that many people? 7 years of German is not going to waste? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna edit this. I don't have Friday off necessarily, but I'm not going to. Will you watch my live stream when I do it? Possibly. Every second person I swear. Wow. I guess. So in reality, it was actually a really bad idea for me to stream this today, because everyone is playing Shardscapes, and everyone's basically fighting over who gets the viewers. But, you know, I'm not known for smart decisions, so. But yeah, my English professor, my writing professor, is also a little bit unhinged. No, don't get me wrong. That's absolutely in a good way. That makes the class about 10 times more fun than it would be usually. Are you taking level requests? Not right now. Maybe once I get all the runs I wanted to, plus a little bit of cleanup, then maybe. But for now, no, unfortunately. Alright, see ya. Alright, see ya, BitBow. Don't worry, Master Dojo, I'll always be your viewer. Thank you, Alex. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, my writing professor, right. So, like, he's a really good teacher. He's a really enthusiastic teacher, but but he's just unhinged. Like, I think the big thing that signifies this was we were talking about, like, AI and how it posed a danger to humans, and he was also trying to, like, explain how to more effectively write sentences, and combining those two, he wrote an entire short story where there's a robot named Al and a fighter pilot that has been given, like, this mission to, like, by some company to just destroy the robot at all costs. But the fighter pilot doesn't want to do it because he is secretly in love with Al. So, alright, see you, BitBow. So I also have him on record as saying, if you couldn't make a tomato that feeds the entire village, then make the bleeping tomato. Like, it's just quotes like that that you really... Why do you cough so bad? I'm getting over cold. So, I promise this is not normally how it is. It's just because I've been sick for such a long time. But yeah, it's sentences that you... it's sentences that you wouldn't expect from any other professor, but coming from him, it just makes complete sense. Oops. But yeah, tell you what, Dark Scarf, how about you put your ID put your ID in the chat, and then once I'm done with the runs, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, I don't really have that many other, like, really unhinged professors. Like, they're nice, don't get me wrong, a lot of them are very, very nice, but not really, not that degree of crazy. Alright, I will take note of that. Yeah, although I think still to this day, the most ridiculous teacher that I've ever had was my first and second grade art teacher. So I don't know why, but like, I really couldn't tell you why, but for some reason, like, elementary school art teachers are just like either just completely just really chill or completely unhinged. And my art teacher, being first and second grade, was the more of the latter. Like, I think the most normal thing she did was, so her first name was June and her last name was August, so she legally changed her middle name to July so she could be named June, July, August. And then she was really obsessed with Godzilla for some reason. Like, it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's like a really good series, but like, it's first and second grade it's actual children. It's first and second graders. You probably don't want to tell them all about like this hideous like 50-foot tall lizard that can basically, I don't remember, maybe I think it was explosive breath. I don't remember. But yeah, she got fired like, I want to say between the summers of second and third grade, because at some point in second grade she picked up one of my friends who actually is on my channel sometimes. They're known as Screaming Possum. She picked them up and just threw them in the recycling bin, like completely unprompted. I don't think they were even saying or doing anything wrong, and yet they went in the recycling bin. So yeah, she got in a lot of trouble for that. In Germany elementary school, you have the same teacher in every subject from first to fourth grade. that was what it's like. That was what it was like for me as well. It's just that it was at least like that for the core subjects. Like a lot of the specialty ones, like phys ed, art, music, even computers. We had like specialty teachers that we would cite. How it would work is that there were six different like specialty subjects. I think it was PE, art, music, computers, library, and I don't remember what the sixth one was. But like, and how it would work is that we would cycle those, so we'd go to each one of them every 6 days. So like, we'd have the first, and each of the classes got like a group number, and that signified what days we would go to certain classes, and then it would just loop. Oh my god! Well, I'm not getting a fluke like that again. So you know the funny thing? I wanted to get like 20 to 30 or yeah, 20 to 29. Let's just say that. That run right there just made it irrelevant. So yeah, I wanted to get Shardscapes in 6 runs, and I'm pretty sure I got it in 5. So let's see. So yeah, 30 there. 28 to 48. I think I might have gotten... Did I seriously not get? Yeah. Alright, well, point is... I was incorrect, but we only have one more run to do. And then I will play your level request, Dark Scarf. And then once I play the level request, I still have some time left until I really just have to go. So I'll probably just spend it trying to see if I can combine the back runs. And if I end up getting like 42 to like 77, then I guess I'll just... And if either I'll try to clean up one of the back runs, or I'll just do a practice run of nullscapes. Like, I think those are the two best options at that point. But yeah, I think it's funny how perfectly that parallels... or no. Wait, I got 32 on Sonic Wave, not 30. I had 30 when I started the stream. Yeah, that'll be... And the funny thing is, I know that I've comically trolled myself, because when I first streamed Shardscapes, I don't know if I'm gonna, like, play it from the beginning a ton until I start streaming it. So, I'll have to put, like, 17 and then in parentheses 30. Alright, well, that's all the runs I wanted to do, so... But I'm gonna keep playing. Blah. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 7, 7, 6, 9, 8, 4, 6. Challenged by Op Burke. Alright, let's see what this is. Ha! Robot, I love this game mode. That's a very Shardscapes jump. Maybe a little bit too Shardscapes. Okay. Bro got it in 5 runs in like 5 minutes. Yeah. I thought the pre-drop was going to give me a lot more trouble than it did. The funny thing is, like, when I was thinking of what runs I was gonna do, like, before stream, I was just like, you know, maybe I could get this in 5 runs, and then I took a step back and thought, no, you're being egotistical. 6 is good enough. This is the 3rd level I made. I could tell that it's, like, one of an earlier work. I like the colors of that part specifically. This, not so much, but meh. Oh. Why did it turn into the... Okay, that's a very difficult part. Ah! Okay, and then just... How am I still alive? Okay. Alright, cool. But no, that actually... pretty fun. I'll give it a like. So, 329. That's ever so slightly more attempts than it took me to get Sonic Wave in 5 runs. So what do I do at this point? Because I've already gotten all the runs, so I got 30 from 0, 28 to 48, 42 to... Wait. Oh, okay. I didn't even need to do... Okay, I'm really smart, in case you hadn't figured that out yet. Okay, I can go live in 24 hours. Alright, cool. I might still be in class by then, unfortunately, because scheduling. Are there any ones that I like really want to do? All right, see you, Dark Scarf. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming this tomorrow, but I do appreciate that. I'll probably be streaming on either Thursday or Friday. You know what? Let's go to, like, where's 30? I want to look at 30. Mini. That. I'm gonna see if I could get 30 to 68 for a while. Or something like that. 29 to close enough. Yeah, the only bad part about that run ending where it did is that now I have to do this. You know what? Nah. I'm gonna cut my losses and just be happy with 5 runs. So yeah, as I suggested, let's try and do a practice run of nullscapes. I have 1,100 attempts and I haven't even finished a practice run, so this is, for some reason, to play nullscapes at all, you have to go through the first 13% of shardscapes again, which is kind of strange. So my goal is to, I'm not ending the stream until I finish the nullscapes practice run, which might take me a little bit. But yeah, you have to get to 13 from 0 in order to... Just kidding, I'm still here. Cool. I am now playing nullscapes because I ran out of shardscapes progress I wanted to get. Actually, studio. I'm going to Alright, there we go. I'm gonna play Artificial Ascent because I haven't played it in a few days and I'm really rusty. I think I probably need most practice here. This level is so cool. Can you die 10 times too? Nope. At least not that I'm aware of. So I think I'm good with like that area. I want to do this. Actually, I'm pretty much good with Zobros, and I'm okay with Mishi. So what I'm still really bad at is Anthrax. So I'm gonna play from there for a little bit to end off the stream. Once I'm done playing for the day, I'll do an attempt count on Artificial Ascent because I know it's gonna be like ridiculously high. Sorry if I'm not talking that much. I want to avoid coughing. Even if it's... I can't type, apparently. So let's play some Zero for a few minutes to end the stream. But like I feel like I've already done everything I wanted to do for today. So rather than just make myself even more tired, I'm probably just gonna end the stream early. You know what I need to do? Hang on. I promise the face cam will be back in just a second. Why is it so hot? I hope I am not in... You know what? Sure, I'm wearing the chicken butt shirt now. There we go. But yeah, I'm down to just play from zero for a little bit. Admittedly, I haven't made a lot of progress since my last stream, or played it much, just because I feel like this level is very much a level that supports. It's a lot easier to deal with when you have like other people to talk to, even if it's just like 1 to 2 stream chatters. But yeah, I'm going to make an effort to at least do somewhat consistent streams of this throughout November. Don't know how that'll look, but meh. What the heck was that? Ah! This is how you know I'm... Hey buddy, I'm a stream chatter. Yeah, I know. But you get my point though. There's a big difference between playing this level by yourself and having people to actually like communicate with while you are playing it. Yeah, my only goal for this part of the stream is get an attempt past Anthrax. That was not an attempt past Anthrax. My favorite color of the alphabet is Alexander. Yeah, I have. If I had to guess, that's probably Alex's favorite color of the alphabet too. But no, personally, my favorite color of the alphabet is trapezoid. I don't know about that. Rhombus might be a good contender. Ah, I did that part how it was supposed to be played, and it completely threw me off. Okay, bro. It's crazy how, like, just by how much the top 2 creators in this, because Zethic Alpha and Viprin were numbers 2 and 1 on the creator leaderboard, respectively, for a very, very, very long time. And nowadays, I think Viprin's still, like, somewhere in the top 10, I think, but Zethic has fallen pretty far down. Well, I got an attempt. Beat the level and we'll re-like the stream. Can't make any promises on that. Ow. Oh god, ow. Why did that hurt so much? Yeah, that's another reason I'm stopping stream slightly early, because my arm hurts a lot. And it's like, it's not even like just a, oh, then why did you stream today? It like just started hurting when I did that. So you know, I'm kind of cooked. Is basically what that boils down to. Are you okay? Nah, short answer or long answer? Hey, Daddle. How you doing? I don't think I've seen you on stream in a while. Hello. I'm probably not going to be live for that much longer because A, arm hurts, B, still sick, and C, I have accomplished everything I wanted to do today. But yes, I'm glad to see you. I'm not glad to do that. I swear I clicked. I swear I buffered. You know what I think I need to do, actually? No, just wait for it. Maybe 2 streams since Halloween. Nice. Short, basically, I'm chronically ill. There is absolutely no way. But I don't think you can use it on this stream. If you're prefacing it with that, then probably not. But yes, Reese's Puffs rap. I wonder what it sounds like. Oh yeah, it just sounds like this. I'm gonna get 52 to 100 with this. Watch my stream. It's starting at 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. I will be in class for that entire time. I'm sorry. Like, that is what I meant by there's nothing I could do, because, unfortunately, that's the thing with being in college, is that sometimes your days go really late, and my Wednesday goes until 6. So, unless it's in a different time zone, I'm out of luck. But yeah, Alex, send me the mashup you're thinking of in over Discord. Try to beat Sunshine. Oh, you're saying what you're going to do. I think. If it's that, then good luck. I don't know if you'll like it, Master Doge. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm out. I think. So yeah, good. Open the daily chest. Let's see what do I get. Oh wow, nothing. Yeah. Fun stream, even with the issues in the beginning. So I'll be back. For like Thursday, Friday, somewhere around there. And that stream I will actually be talking to people, so. But I will continue to play Artificial somewhat before then. I hope so. Maybe getting some more progress. Can I add you on GD? Sure. Go for it. Here's my IGN. So yeah, that is what I'm thinking of doing. So yeah, I had fun. So this was a good stream, despite the issues of the beginning. All right, see you guys. Alright, mine's Pippo. I bet. There you go. Alright, see ya! Now I'm actually ending the stream. So, bye!